Oh god, I've really lost my train of thought. What the fuck is wrong with me? So many things.
I don't care.
We can go back.
Yeah. Doesn't stopping me, apart from the fucking game itself. So yeah, final boss fight arena. So that was a terrible sentence. Let me try again. Final boss fight arena. There's the bad guy. He's currently just pointlessly shooting a laser at a thing. Um. Yeah. So your army's just wow. Just wow. I mean,
Just why?
yeah. Fuck me right in the ass. Find me in the Alps.
Is it though? Because we're just gonna throw shit at you now.
Yeah, no, it's too late.
Oh,
It's no use.
that's a bit awkward.
Yeah, all of this time and. Oh, right, of course. Slow and steady drives you crazy.
Is this going to be an insanely easy final boss?
Kind of. It's easy with overtones of hard. There, watch it.
I'm almost sure it will protect us. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Fuck. Well, I fucked that up. See, I fucked that up.
now we get to start again.
Yeah, because that's what everyone else did.
Yes, I did.
That's funny. This one here. Yeah, watch it protect me. Look, it protected me. Look how wrong you are. Splat. Broken legs. Game over. Oh, okay. You do not fire that green shit at me.
Oh, what a movie.
No. But yeah. But no.
Have you got grief with you got grief
Roland
with?
Emmerich? Hell yeah, I do.
No, I was going to say with Independence Day. I presume he's the blokey who
Yes.
directed it,
Yeah.
wrote it. We're gonna die.
Come on, man. How can... Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I love Independence Day because I'm a child of the 90s. But we are talking about the same dude who made 2012.
Oh, okay. Did he make the second Independence Day? Did he make Resurgence or
He did.
Revenge or whatever it's called?
Haven't seen that yet.
No, I haven't either.
I've heard from an entirely unreliable source that it's good.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. What? I can't even muster a real anger. I'm just resigned at this point. I mean, going through the motions. I don't just want to get stressed at this point. I used to like this game as a child. I used to be a child who had hopes and dreams and likes.
Didn't you do that a bit early?
Oh, yeah, I did, totally. Oh, apparently I didn't. See, the game just makes up its own rules as it goes.
We got away with that, I think.
Do you see my frustration here? Because, fuck. Oh well. At least until the moment we can do shit again, we've always got running around, robbing banks, all hyped up on Scooby Snacks.
I thought it was all whacked on Scooby Snacks.
It is. It is. It's so good that you're there to reiterate the same thing he's just said. I wouldn't have known otherwise.
So why doesn't the actual platform get destroyed?
Because it's made of super metal.
Okay.
It's made after Superman's ass crack.
Interesting.
Is it though? No. I am. I did. I died. Aren't you happy? Oh shit! What the fuck's up with your coloring there? That was weird. Yeah, weird.
That'd be weird. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Don't know what he is right now. Unless, of course, we have to kill him again. Are you okay?
I am fine. I'm just playing Jak and Daxter. It's okay though, it's almost over.
It's just a little boring. It's still good. It's still good. It's from a Simpsons episode.
Okay. So, how do you feel about this dramatic confrontation with our big, powerful villains who have been taunting us and haunting us for the rest of this entire
I
adventure?
feel the fact that they're pushing it by using a giant robot makes their villainy seem less. Like, if they're not man enough to do it themselves, then what the fuck?
I just feel massively underwhelmed by the whole experience because it seems like you only see them like twice throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
Okay, the fuck was that?
Boosh! Kaboosh splat.
Ah. I got caught on that teeny tiny bridge for a second. Stand here. That was dumb, shouldn't have done that. Wow, okay. They really punished me for that one. Like, I saw that it was stupid, but they made it stupider. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, help me. He shot me in the face many times. Thrilling. Absolutely in my top 10 boss battles of all time. What?
I'm pretty sure it's because you jumped into it.
I'm gonna take it because fuck it.
Fuck it!
Oh, now I was gonna say, I saw some news earlier today that made me go, oh cool, but now I can't remember what it fucking was. So that sentence added absolutely nothing to the conversation.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy.
Kind of like these villains, really, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, they're not grabbing me as villains.
No.
They're not.
No, they're just kind of gravelly voiced and, like, mean. No, because if I did, then... I think, actually, I could just give up right now if I wanted to.
Please don't give up.
Let's give up.
Let's not give up.
Oh, I got everything. Have I got everything now? Sorry, I'm just...
Yes, you do.
You finished them. I had some great broccoli last night.
Some what?
Great broccoli.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hate broccoli.
I fucking love broccoli. Broccoli's the best vegetable. Yes, we have gotten to the point where I'm talking about my favourite vegetables.
Yeah.
Sorry, I recognise that that's not exactly the most exciting thing for people to hear.
Make sure you don't fall in.
Oh, okay.
So make sure you don't fall in.
I only heard the words fall in. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this music's not quite very impressive. So... No, you stand still. Say impressible. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Hell yeah. Are we even actually doing anything? Oh, yeah, we are. I mean, I just shot his arm because reasons. Sorry, I really should be trying to muster up some kind of emotion right now, but...
No, that's fine. There's no need.
I just...
Oh, what the fuck now?
What do you think?
Oh, no. Cheats. I call shenanigans.
Actually, I think it's probably the fairest part of this battle, because they're just doing exactly what I'm doing, so... That's totally fine, I think. Better fuck off.
Fuck you, Daxter.
He doesn't get any less annoying. Must be said. I hate children's mascot characters.
Crash Bandicoot, Rayman,
No, I mean like
Jar Jar Binks.
the
Although that
furry,
one I can...
irritating sidekick characters. Like general mascot characters are generally pretty cool. Like Croc.
I like Croc. I didn't like the controls.
Well, guess what you're playing next? You're playing the control scheme for Croc.
Great.
Just the control scheme.
Just the controls.
Not the actual game, just the control scheme.
No.
Here's a pretty good argument. We use tank controls in real life.
Okay.
Because, you know, we walk forward and shit. Sure, we can move sideways too, but we don't really strafe like we do in like a... Wow, what the fuck? Okay, that's just not helpful. Please give me enough for... No, you're not going to give me enough. You stand still. Sorry, that's just... I don't want to do it again! They don't let me do it again! Shut up! Shut up!
I really wish that angle wouldn't flip rain every fucking time.
It's not great. No mercy. Who are you, Chris McMahon? Huh? So, here's something I keep remembering at work lately.
Okay.
Remember the llama song?
The llama song?
Yep. I'll give you a couple of seconds and like wait till I don't have to move anymore before I start singing because it's going to take a little bit of my concentration.
Llama song.
Yes.
No, I doth not.
You don't remember the llama song. You don't remember, here's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama, fuzzy llama, funny llama, 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 duck. Llama, cheesecake llama, terror, brick, potato llama, llama, mushroom llama, llama, duck. I was once a treehouse, I lived in a cave, but I never saw the way the orange laid the egg. I was only 3 years dead, but it told a tale, and now listen, little child, to the safety rail. Did you ever see a llama kiss a llama on the llama's llama taste of llama, duck? Half a llama, twice a llama, not a llama, farm a llama in a car. Fuck this game. Llama, duck. Is it how it's told now? Is it also old? Is it made of lemon juice? Don't know about cold. Now my song is wearing thin. I've run out of love. Time for me to retire now and try and give a fuck. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, kind of, actually.
I was talking to a guy I work with. I was saying, you know, this would be a great song for you to sing to your 2-year-old daughter. And he was like, okay, I've never heard it. But okay, I'll teach you. So, okay, ready? He goes, yeah. Here's a llama. There's a llama. And another little llama. Fuzzy llama. Funny llama. Llama, duck. Llama, cheesecake llama, tower, brick, potato llama, mushroom llama, duck, and then continued to sing the entire song. And he just sort of looked at me and went, I don't think my daughter's going to remember that. I was like, dude, if I can remember it, your daughter can remember it.
Everyone loves magical Trevor.
It's funny you should do that because that's exactly what I did afterwards. I then just started singing Weevil songs. I was like, these are completely unrelated things, other than the fact that they hold a very specific time part of like point in history.
It's like badger, mushroom.
Narwhals, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome. Narwhals, they're pretty big and pretty white, they beat a polar bear in a fight. They're like an underwater unicorn, they got a kick-ass facial home, they're the Jedi of the sea, they stop Cthulhu eating ye. Narwhals, they are narwhals. Narwhals, just don't let them touch your balls. Narwhals, they are narwhals. Narwhals, inventors of the shish kebab. I have been singing a lot today.
Yes, you have.
I like singing. I'm not very good at it.
It's kept our spirits up.
Well, it's kept my spirits something. I can sing this song with one hand. I feel
I guess you got the title for this episode.
I think that phrase might be applicable to many things. Seriously, you should check out the fucking... That's like the other day I was sent a link to an Amazon page. Someone was selling like this mock, this child's like playhouse that was like a mansion.
Oh no!
Fucker, are you fucking serious? Oh my god, that was the best one yet. And fuck you, fuck me, fuck Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna break the rule again. Cunt.
Oh, damn! Dropping that C-bomb.
Twice in Jak Daxter. Who'd have thought this child's game would do that?
Can be so cuntish.
So yeah, it's like a large playhouse for children in the shape of like a really expensive mansion, and it costs around like a couple of $1,000.
Wow.
And the reason why she sent it to me was because the comments on it were hilarious.
Okay.
It was all shit like, "I'm so glad I took out a second mortgage just so my child can live out in the front yard," or "After buying this house for my child, he discovered the means of like running a business. Before I knew it, he and a bunch of his little friends from school had started their own little business from our back garden. But we discovered it was a bit of a problem after we needed to, after we would wake up in the morning to find like scores of barely dressed children passed out in our front lawn in like milk comas and shit. So now we've had to take it away from him and make him start paying his own bills or something." It's just all these people making these ridiculous comments about this overpriced, overhyped, overly designed children's playhouse. And I remember the thing that particularly made me laugh about it was the fact that there was actually an individual section in the product reviews that literally just said, "Would you like to read confirmed purchase reviews?" It's like, yeah, we know people are going to bullshit us and put some stupid shit in here, so let's separate out the bullshit from the ones that might actually help you. Cool, I can't see a thing. So yeah, Amazon's pretty good like that, so much as they're like, we'll let you have your fun, but we'll just keep the fun separate from the actual business. So that was cool.
Do you remember, speaking of old cartoons?
Yes, because we were totally doing that.
Not alright, not right at this second,
Sorry,
but I'm trying to...
Sorry,
I haven't contributed... I feel that I haven't contributed to the conversation for a while. Because... What?
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 Sorry, carry on, I'm just distracted.
Flying Rhino Junior High. Do you remember, or is that a cartoon that I made up?
No, it's real. I can remember. Let's see if I can remember it off the top of my head.
Blow the fuck up. Blow the...
No. There's a phantom in the basement. Janitor's a spy. The principal's a rhino and no one's asking why.
Come on. This it now. Are they just going to cover him in marshmallow?
Yeah, marshmallow saves the world. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, of course.
God, I hate you, Daxter.
It's fine. At least Jack is able to tell him to fuck off in the next game.
Oh,
there we go. That's
God. Super Jack!
Or just white. And so begins the angst.
You just Kamehameha the robot?
Kind of. I'd say he more Gallic. Yeah, Jak and Daxter, everybody.
Holy shit, is that it?
That's it.
Anticlimactic as fuck!
No, they're gonna dance first. And no, I can't be fucked to go and get the rest of the orbs.
Okay.
I mean, literally, the alternate ending is just, well, you'll see in a moment.
But Daxter, no, we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small.
Is he talking about his penis? Oh shit, I just realized there was an entire area I never went to. I never showed you the Lost Underwater City. I thought I had to go there from the other side, but... Do you want to see that, or can we call it quits?
Do you want to call it quits?
I kind of do.
Right, okay. Well, there's Jak 2 right there. The Dark Eco did not destroy them.
Who cares? Bring 'em on. We can take 'em again.
Oh, where's my... Oh.
Just... Okay, where did that come from? Like, did they at any point establish some sort of romantic connection between the two of them?
Well, hats off to you, sir, for finishing
It's a children's game.
this children's game.
Yeah. So yeah, that's...
Well, I finished the children's game.
You finished a hard children's game.
I bullshitted that final fight.
Tombi is legitimately hard.
Anyway, we
This
did it.
is not.
We did it with Tombi. So, thoughts and feelings now that we're done.
I certainly don't enjoy this game as much as I used to. Oddly enough, very similar to what you did with the Tombi thing. But I'm glad I've already finished it. Like, you're not missing a great deal from the whole, you know... Like, you get that ending anyway, for getting all 101 orbs. The only difference is, I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if I pointed it out, but there's a great big, like, circular thing behind you on that platform that we came up on initially.
Mm.
And they just go, hey, it's another door. It needs 101 orbs. In fact, they might still do that in a moment, actually. I wonder if I can skip this. Ooh, make it faster. Oh shit, that's quite fast.
Oh my god.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Oh no.
Oh,
no. Oh, shit. I just want to see if I can do it. Sorry, everyone who spent their time making this game. Oh, here we go. A door.
What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if
What they mean is 101.
holes with power cells.
So yeah, that's basically their go on and find all the others you didn't get thing.
So what would happen if the door opened?
Well, you get, if you come back with 101 orbs, then they will stand around the door, they put them in place, door opens, and then the game ends.
Okay, so you never really find out.
Well, that's the thing, because that's the canonical ending of the game. For the record,
Damn.
your prediction about Golemai not surviving the Dark Eco, that's not the sequel. They don't survive. They never
Oh,
get
okay.
mentioned again.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's it for them. Yeah, the sequel has nothing to do with...
No?
I'm going to leave it a surprise, because it is cool what they do. Like,
You will be playing that at some point.
Yes, we will. Yeah.
What's the other?
That's just...
Oh,
like,
the scout flows.
So yeah, overall we've missed... Well, we missed 11, obviously, all told. 90 orbs for the miners, whatever the hell that one is. The
One from
orb
there.
from the pass. Got all of the rest of these. And obviously I missed an entire area. Honestly, I remember coming to that area. I mean, like, you literally just... Let's see if I can get there, just briefly. I mean...
Bonus round!
Maybe just... I'm probably not going to get all the orbs or anything. It's just not worth it. I was kind of hoping that I might just accidentally finish it 100%, but I have to admit, I did have to try the last couple of times of the day anyway, so... no, I have to do it. This is the long, stupid way. Cool. Is there not a shortcut down from here?
Apparently
I
not.
forgot all about this.
Well, that worked out.
No, it didn't.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Actually, no.
Bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Now how do I get out of here? Oh.
Do you really want to do this?
Vaguely, just because, like, my memory of the place is, like, dumb, but kind of cool. So yeah, robot's gone. It's a nice little bit of continuity right there. But yeah, no, I remember something about you end up at the back of the place, and rather than like going in through the front door, but obviously I was wrong.
So what are your... Obviously, you've touched on the fact that you didn't enjoy this as much now as you did when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got anything else to add?
Well, I mean, it's a pretty good, like, like this is the clear good step up from Crash Bandicoot in terms of
course.
like Naughty Dog's progression as a game making developer. You know, I've already talked about how like I love the openness of this game and how, you know, there's very little in terms of like load screens because
Yeah,
like
it does feel very sandboxy.
it's well not necessarily sandbox. It just feels like a large and coherent world, which I am always impressed by because like that's amazing for PS2 era games. The fact that they were able to like even things like Grand Theft Auto still had like loading areas and they segmented out in such a way as you know that it can be a bit rough in that sense. But this, with the exception of going up to the snowy mountain and the and down to where we're going now,
Mm-hmm.
like everywhere is pretty much just you run to it. That's it. You'll get there eventually, you know. And
Why is he still crying? We took care of his problem.
because we took care of his problem.
Oh.
Because he's a massive pussy. But yeah, it's just I enjoy that aspect of it. I'm impressed by it, and the first time playing this game, I was like, "Oh, this is amazing" because it looks great. It felt good at the time. It does not feel good anymore. It must be said. These controls are stiff and awkward. As you've seen, I've had a lot of pointless deaths that could have easily been avoided had I been paying slightly more attention. But yeah, so this is the Lost City. They don't know where this is. You know, it's nowhere. It doesn't exist.
Despite the
Disappeared.
fact that it's right there.
Sticking out quite clearly about 40 feet away from the other town. You literally just come in here and hey, would you look at this? There's an entire city underwater. Again, very reminiscent of Crash Bandicoot. Poop, 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 poop. A lot of very similar tricks to Crash Bandicoot. Obviously, electrified water. You know, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that at that because we don't need to explore the entire area. It's just dumb, as you can see. It's just this supposedly lost city that no one knows where it is, and yet it's fully powered. It's full of creatures, and you can literally get there just by hopping over a couple of platforms. It's a thing that happens sometimes, and it's moments like that that just make me go, "This game is kind of dumb," because like for all the wonderful world they got going on, they have things like this, and then of course. Another thing that obviously I've pointed out a couple of times is we've not really been paying attention to like what the story is and all that shit because it just kind of happens.
Yeah.
Like we run into the villains literally like once or twice, and they're doing a bit bad thing and it's not good, so we got to stop it. But at least in the sequels, it does make more sense. Like there's much more of a story behind it. They tell you more things happen, you know. Again, I like inference. I like being able to draw my own story from things, but this is literally just collect the things to get to the next place,
Yeah.
to collect the things, to go to the next place, to collect the things.
I mean, look at that. That's 88% for a game that's taken us.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Roughly
give or
6
take.
hours, which again is half the time again as the last time I did it, when I did it in 12 hours. So
you know, I don't think we've done badly there.
no, I would recommend, like, this is, as I said, it's a good step up from Crash Bandicoot. So if you're looking for games for a child, like, you know, give them Crash Bandicoot, play that for a while, then move them on to this. Like, if you're not going to just jump straight ahead and give them whatever modern games are around, like, if you want to give them the same sort of progression that we had as children, like, this is a good way of doing it. And again, like, from a technical standpoint, like, just from my general sort of interest in how the industry works, you get to see such a wonderful progression between, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot, which itself was an amazing achievement on these consoles. It's like, I don't know if you know much about like the stuff that went into making that game.
No,
How
I mean,
bullshit a lot of the things are. Like Naughty Dog's development strategy is always come up with a cool idea, try to make it. If it doesn't work, bullshit it until it does. Which is why Crash Bandicoot is like it is. Like,
I mean, you talking about Naughty Dog's progression as a game company. It's alright, and this is going to sound cheesy as fuck because even as I'm thinking, I'm like, I can't say that. That's going to sound cheesy.
no, I just said.
But it's like you talking about give Crash Bandicoot to say you've got a 5 or 6 year old and they want to play games, they want to get into it. Don't give them COD. Don't give them Call of Duty, because that's just... Why would you give your 5 or 6-year-old Call of Duty? Anyway, Naughty Dog has grown up with us. We've seen the PlayStation from the PSX or the PS1, whichever one you want to call the big grey slab.
I prefer the PSX.
You've got the tiny white one, which I suppose was dubbed the PS1, which is where Crash Bandicoot came from. You've got Jak and Daxter, which is obviously PS2. You had Uncharted, which
will help add to the whole, growth of the company. Because,
and now you've got The Last of Us as well, by Naughty Dog. All of which are fantastic game series. I haven't finished Uncharted 4, but if the rest is anything to go by, it is incredible. A lot of people are saying that it's essentially a male version of Tomb Raider. Can't deny that. It is very much the same thing. But yeah, I mean, the progression of Naughty Dog as a game company and the rate that it's come at, that, we've grown up with it, they've grown up with us. If you want your kids to play games, then Crash Bandicoot and Naughty Dog's a perfect place to start.
Yeah, there's just on that point, obviously, there's a lot of we live in a very disposable society these days, and the way that the games industry tends to work is very much in the whole, pump out what you can as quickly as possible, take members from certain teams, put them in other teams if they're good at doing something, and basically you don't really get much of a chance to be able to get to know people in the industry as much anymore. Obviously, the people we do know are long established, have been around for quite a while. You followed them on their journey. Like, as you said, we've had Naughty Dog since the beginning of the PlayStation, and they're still going today. We've grown up alongside them, and it's not like it's not happening or anything. Like, that is still happening with some companies. Like, you've got FromSoft, you've got Team Ninja, you've got Grasshopper Studios, you've got fucking Platinum and everything. Like, you've got these great companies that are around now, but some of them are dying out, some of them aren't producing as well as they used to. And again, like, these are all just part and parcel of what happens as you grow older. But it's nice to have had this from the beginning. And if you want to really get someone into the games industry or into gaming as a thing, in the same way that we've got it, it's good to have that sort of progression, to be like, okay, so I've played Crash Bandicoot, now I'm playing Jak, now I'm playing Uncharted, now I'm playing Last of Us. Like, to have something that you can play from the beginning and be like, because there are companies out there that I feel that I should play all of the games that they've made. Like, I am a huge fan of Platinum. Like, Platinum are amazing. I've never played a bad Platinum game. I haven't played Legend of Korra or Ninja Turtles, but I know they're bad. But or at least that's what people say. Obviously, I haven't played them, so that's not my opinion. But I know that those are the lower end of the spectrum in terms of how good that company is. So it's nice to have those around, but you don't get so much of the growth with it, especially when there's no one for children to latch on to anymore. Like, as you've said, a lot of kids are playing things like Call of Duty and all that stuff. And it's just like, well, they don't have that kind of connection anymore, which is a shame. And I really think that we need to start trying to instill that into our kids again at some point.
Absolutely.
Because it helps to keep the game industry going, and like, it helps keep things different. Because yes,
I mean,
Crash Bandicoot to Jak and Daxter, there's so many clear connections between the two, as I've pointed out throughout these videos. Like, you can clearly see how they've gone from one to the other. But then they went to Uncharted, and that's like, yes, there's some very basic similarities between the two. Running and jumping, platforming, collecting things. But it is it's a genre change, and it shows a growth. And,
I mean, I'm all for games, certain types of games being realistic. Obviously, FIFA's kind of realistic graphically. Obviously, they've got their face tech, stats-wise, teams and financial stuff. Obviously, this won't mean a lot to you because you're not into football, you don't play FIFA. Call of Duty, I get, because it's most of the Call of Duty games are set in World War II, which is obviously a real thing that happened.
The original series.
Yeah, the original series, and now it's just kind of, let's see how many zombies we can shoot. But at the end of the day, video games are games. It's imagination, and that's what you need as a kid Otherwise, you grow up too fast and you end up just fucked.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird sentiment, but I think we should probably end it on that.
I think we probably should. So,
But yeah, so sorry about that. This will happen from time to time, and I'm glad it did, to be honest, because I love talking about this stuff. There's so much out there that needs to be discussed, that needs to be approached, especially as we've already mentioned, in terms of like getting other people into the industry and getting them into gaming as a thing. So it's nice to open up that discussion. And of course, we'd love to hear any opinions that anyone out there might have. Sort of add it in on this video or send it to us on our Twitters, which are available obviously
absolutely.
In the description. You are at
I'm at Osana90 and you are at
I am at the Carnage Tent. So yeah, I'm always happy to sort of sit and talk about this kind of stuff, and I welcome anyone who wants to do that because it's important to me and to the world, I think, and it's great to talk about, great to get out there.
absolutely
But we will probably always do this
at the end of every game,
because it's always nice to have a look back on what's happened and everything. But yeah,
So, guys, this has been Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.
that's what they call it.
I've been Osana. We will be playing a new game next time. I've been Osana. This has been Finch.
Control kind of game.
I wonder how many times you died in that final boss.
I think like 7 or 8. I might put up a death counter or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. We look forward to seeing you again.
Yes.
And we will speak to you soon.
Yeah.